Okay, people, so we're talking about the gods and goddesses in the Hawaiian pantheon of energies in the hierarchy of energies. The second son of Kane, if you will, Kane and Navahine, who are together as a couple. We've talked about Ku. We're going to talk about Lono now. Now, interesting, and I told this story in another video about Captain Cook, and when Captain Cook arrived on the Big Island in 1776, it was during the Makahiki Festival. Now, the Makahiki Festival was similar to Mardi Gras or Carnival. It was a time of feasting, of celebration. It was when work stopped. And so in the Catholic tradition, they talk about Lent, and they have in Brazil the Carnival, where it's a big celebration. Well, the Hawaiians had the Makahiki. Now, during the time of the Makahiki, it was great celebration, partying, feasting, and so on. And Captain Cook happened to land on the Big Island at the time of the Makahiki. They actually thought he was Lono because the Makahiki festival is a festival dedicated to Lono. So they just figured him with his big ship. He looked kind of strange to them. He was haole, meaning with haole, with no breath. He was very white, very British. And but they thought, you know what? We don't know, so we're going to trust it. I'm just going to read a few qualities of Lono. He is the god of fertility. Now, also, it may not come as a surprise to you that the opposing time was the time of Kapu, which is a time where things were forbidden. It was the time of work. Well, you can imagine, speaking of baby boomers, that during the time of the Makahiki, there was a little activity going on in terms of fertility to Lono. So we were making some babies during that period, I would imagine. He is also considered to be a supportive god of agriculture, of rainfall, of music, of peace. The Makahiki, as we talked about it, is a celebration of feasting. It is the cessation of warfare. It is representative, this god of Lono, of the natural elements of rain, clouds, thunder, lightning, and rainbows. And so they would attribute rainbows and all of those natural elements to the god of Lono, making his presence known. So L-O-N-O, that is your god of the day, Lono.